Welcome to the MagicSchool AI demonstration. This is the educator's favorite AI platform which has around 80 specialized tools that can be used to save a lot of time. It has been reported that 94% of the instructors stated saying that the tool saves a lot of time and they can entirely focus on the student outcomes. We can sign up here for free, or if we already have our account into this, we can directly log in. And this is the Magic AI School dashboard. There are several tools, and we'll walk through few of the key important tools step by step about how to use it and a live demonstration about that. Our first tool is the lesson plan generator. It generates a lesson based on standard topic or objective. So instead of sitting and thinking about the plan of the lesson from the scratch, we can directly use this tool and it will generate the entire lesson based on the topic, standard or objective that we'll be providing. In this, we'll just click on lesson plan. We'll select the grade level, let's say 5th grade. We'll provide the topic. We can provide any topic. Let's say we can provide topic about photosynthesis. Then if we want to add something additional criteria that we need or standards, we can add over here and we'll directly click on generate. Then it will generate everything, including the assessments, the starting introduction, what will be the objective of this thing. Then it will generate the assessments and then key points that needs to be added in the lesson. How do we start introduction, about the practice, everything it will be generating. Even it will add the homework that we can give to students and the standards align. These are the standards which are already added in our thing. We can directly edit, we can export, we can download it, or we can copy. It's entirely up to us. In this way, we'll be using our thing, and if we want to make any additional changes, we can just edit the prompt by clicking over here, and all the changes that we need would align over. So the next tool is the multiple choice quiz assessment. This AI tool helps to generate multiple choice assessment based on the topic or standard that we provide. It helps to save a lot of time for creating any assessments. So we'll here select the grade level, that is 7th grade, let's say, number of questions, that is 10, and the topic. So this is like a science test for 7th grade students, so I might give the topic as the human body systems, and I'll just click on generate. It will help me to generate the entire quiz along with the answer keys. So these are the questions that so we have mentioned like the 10 questions, so we have 10 questions and the answer key. We can export, we can read aloud, we can edit, copy, whatever we wanna do we can do, or we can also send any particular message and see how to translate these questions, how to custom the prompts, everything. So the next tool that we'll see is the writing feedback. It helps to provide feedback to students' answers, since it is very difficult for teachers to provide individual students the feedbacks. So this tool will automatically provide feedback based on the type of feedback, additional instructions, assignment, and we can paste the writing over here. So I've generated one sample for this to test. I've provided the grade level, I've described my assignment, I've also typed in the feedback or rubric that I want to focus on. I've added the additional instructions, and this is the writing of the student. Once we have filled everything, we'll go and we'll click on to generate. It will take like 2-3 seconds for us to generate the feedback. Once that is done, it will provide us the feedback, the areas of strength, the areas of growth, and general feedback. So the next tool that we'll learn is the academic content creator. It helps to generate custom academic content based on the criteria of our choice. We have to input grade level, content type, text length, topic, and additional criteria. It helps to customize the content as per the student's need. So I've created one sample for this to test it. I've added grade level, content type, that is textbook page, text length, topic, and the additional criteria. I'll click on generate, and within 3-4 seconds it will give me the entire content. So this is like the content, and it has also added everything that I've asked the keywords to use. In this way we can download it and we can add into the textbook or something, so that it's like a never ending learning journey, and it's like it saves a lot of time really, and it helps teachers to focus entirely on the student outcomes and to customize the content based on how they learn. So the next tool that we'll see is the presentation generator. We just have to click on this. It helps to generate the slides, the outline of the slides on any topic, YouTube video, text, or anything that we upload. So over here we'll input the grade level, let's say 7th grade, number of slides 5, topic can be water cycle. If we have any additional criteria we can add over here, and we'll directly click on generate. This will give us the outline of the slides that we can copy paste into our presentations or Google Docs. These things have the heading, the bullet points, everything over here. We can export these slides, or we can just copy paste into our original presentation, like for example Google Slides or somewhere. So the next tool we'll see is the rubric generator. It helps to create a custom rubric for any assignment. In this way, the consistency of the grading will be maintained, and each student will understand where they are wrong and where they need improvement. We just have to fill the inputs and we have to click on generate. So for a sample, I've selected the inputs. Over here, I've mentioned the assignment description, the standard. I can add any customization that I need, and I'll directly click on generate. In few seconds it will help me to create the rubric. These columns would tell me how excellent the student is performing. Are they proficient, are they developing, are they beginning? And these are the rows helps to determine the content. Did they clear the position statement? Have they mentioned about the supporting reasons? Have they addressed the concerns, organization and structure, use of language and convention? So the next tool that we'll see is the custom chatbot. It creates a custom chatbot based on any criteria we choose. It's like we can tell instructions for the chatbot, and chatbot will become like that, like a personal assistant to us, and it will give replies to all of our prompts. In this way it becomes easy for teachers to understand or elaborate any topic, and to also get the additional points on those topics. So I've created a prompt over here. I'll just put the instructions and I'll hit on generate. Once my custom chatbot is ready, I'll be able to understand what is it doing. And so it has started. Let me introduce myself, everything, and then I can tell him, can you tell me more about a specific historical event or anything? And then once I enter that, once I will once I'll be able to enter that, it will generate like the answer for me, and it will tell me what interests you more. Let me know if you're happy with that, and I can again type in any of my answer and send, and then accordingly I'll get all the replies. So here are like different 80 tools that we can use for our work, and it saves a lot of time because the AI platform, this AI platform will auto generate. We can also ask for the recommendations, what tools can we use. For example, we have some idea in our mind and we don't know which tool we can use, so we can just ask for the recommendations over here. And we have like our help assistant over here, we can search for any help. We also have accessibility adjustments about how we want our screen to appear, so that it becomes easy for people even with any accessibility problems to use it much way more easily. So in this way we'll be using our MagicSchool AI tool. It saves a lot of time. It will help teachers to focus entirely on the student outcomes instead of making and doing all the paperwork things. We can just use this AI tools, and we can automatically generate all our things like presentations, lessons, whatever we need. And yeah, that's it, I guess. If you would like my video, let me know. I'll make more such content for you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you'll enjoy this lecture.